Hey everyone, so this is a video that I've been very excited to share with you guys because I have been on a mission to find the best foundations that I can wear for my skin type. So I'm very happy to share it with you, the ones I've discovered. So I just wanted to share with you guys what kind of skin type I am. So I am generally really oily here. I get really oily around my cheeks, my forehead, and on my nose. Otherwise, I have normal skin. I would say I don't have any dry skin. I would say I'm all oily skin. So it's hard to find a liquid foundation for oily skin people. So I've been doing lots of research and lots of YouTubing, asking other people's opinions, shopping, stuff like that, finding the perfect foundation. So right now I'm wearing a foundation that I absolutely adore. I am using my Chanel Matte Lumiere, and this is SPF 15, and my shade is in beige 40. At first I was iffy about her shading, her typing for me, but when I tried it on, it matches so good. I've got lots of compliments on this foundation, and this is probably the only foundation I've ever got the most compliments on. So I'm very excited about that. And it does do what it says. So it does keep me matte for pretty much maybe about 6 to 7 hours, maybe 6 hours without touching up. But then after, I'll just touch up just a little bit, but it's really good. This one has medium coverage when you have one pump. So what I do is I do one pump, I put it on, I let it kind of sit on my face for a little bit, and then I do my eye makeup or whatever, and then I do half of another pump just to get the full coverage, and it doesn't look cakey at all on my skin, and I love it. I got this tip when I was watching Review. I love her channel, so if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have purchased my Chanel foundation, but I love it so much. It's totally worth it. My best foundation I've ever tried. I seem to be saying that about every time I try a new foundation, but so far this is the best one. Next, another foundation that I found quite fabulous that I love a lot, I would have to say, is my Dior Skin. So I did a review on this a few months ago, and I still love it. Whatever I said about it before, I still love it now. This has SPF 25, so this has a little bit more SPF in this one, in my Chanel. I'm in shade 30 for this, but it's just beautiful. I love this foundation. It does keep me matte for the whole day. I think the Chanel keeps me matte just a little bit longer. So my Dior Skin is really good. I love it. It is extreme wear flawless makeup and no complaints. So if you have oily skin, good for you. This is a good one. And then my other foundation that I found that's really good for oily skin is my NARS. This is in sheer matte, of course. I have to have matte foundations because without it I would be a grease ball. Like, no jokes, grease ball. And I'm very impressed with this as well. This is like really awesome because I was wearing this one time when I was working out, and it didn't sweat off my face, so isn't that pretty cool? And I was in Stromboli in this one. It's medium 3 it says, so yeah. This is awesome. And then my next one, I would say, I talked about this in my older foundation video. This one is SPF 15. It's a Studio Moisture Tint. This one is good as well. It doesn't hold up. as staying matte compared to my other ones, but this one is just as good if you want to have something lightweight on your face. It's a little bit dark for me. This isn't dark, but the other shade was a little bit too light for me, so I just stuck with this, and yeah. And finally, I guess the next one is this one, my Studio Fix powder, and I don't know what shade it is anymore because it's gone, but I'm pretty sure it's NC35. It's like this. I used it a lot in the winter, which I don't know why I did, because it's winter time. You would think you'd use liquid, but I don't know. I use this during the winter. It's a little bit too light for me to use now. This is really good because I don't shine with it, but the reason why I'm not excited about it is that it's not as great as my other foundations. So I think I'm turning into a foundation junkie. You know what my next one is on my list is Giorgio Armani. So that's my next one. I've heard lots of good things about that. Not too many reviews on it yet, but soon I'll get that. And then the second one I want to get is YSL. The third one I want to try to get are Lancome Fresh Wear, and I was kind of thinking of trying the Bobbi Brown. So those are the next foundations that I'm going to attack. I hope you guys like this video. Peace.